The Minister of Culture, Mr. Tira Salakpet, on Friday made a visit to 3 communities of Sea Gypsies in Phuket. The first site was at what they call themselves a Morkan tribe at Tachat Chai, and then the nearby Hin Luk Diu community, both in Talong district, before ending up at Lem Tuke community in Rasada area near Phuket City, before having a meeting to conclude the trip at the Royale municipality office. The minister's visit aimed to follow up the work to resolve and support the ethnic issues and learn about the Sea Gypsy livelihood. The minister told Andaman News that a national level committee has been set up to tackle the land issue, housing, career, and public utilities. He also stated that governors in 4 provinces in which Sea Gypsy communities reside in are authorized to appoint provincial level committees to carry out the work on this issue. They are Phuket, Phang-Nga, Krabi, and Ranong in the Andaman region. The minister, however, stressed that land issues need time to prove the ownership. He urged each community to be proud of their own identity and boost such outstanding culture to benefit their own community. And the cheque presentations in the 3 Andaman provinces saw a large number of recipients. Sunday was the 4th day since the Social Security Office in Phuket made arrangements for civil servants and employees who earn less than 15,000 baht per month to receive 2,000 baht at the community hall, and they were still busy. Bangkok Bank set up its counter for people to cash their checks on site, while big stores like Tesco Lotus also set up their booth, trying to attract recipients to spend at their outlets. The cheque presentation started on March 26th, and on Sunday, the Chief of Provincial Security Fund Office, Porntip Tantai, told our reporter that it had given out checks to over 24,000 people in all 3 districts, while over 5,000 people have cashed their checks with Bangkok Bank, which has its counter for 2 days on site at the community hall. She said those who missed the service at the community hall can contact the Social Security Office for the checks until April 8th. In Phang-Nga, as of Sunday, 11,863 people in 8 districts had received checks. The Office of Social Security arranged for its staff to deliver the checks at 58 companies or workplaces which have more than 50 employees under the scheme. The recipients in Phang-Nga thanked the government for such support at this time. This man said he will spend the money to buy milk for his baby and expressed his appreciation for the government. It was a similar atmosphere in Krabi, where about 28,000 people are entitled to be granted the 2,000 baht allowance for the first lot. The checks are available to civil servants and employees who earn less than 2,000 baht per month and are registered under the Social Security Fund. And the Non-Formal Education Office in Phang-Nga prepares to display the education provision to improve quality of life for the Morkan tribe in Phang-Nga in the education exhibition during the upcoming SEAMEC and ASEAN Education Ministers meeting in Phuket. An exhibition entitled The Princess, an Inspiring Educator, will be presented as part of an education exhibition to be displayed during the 44th SEAMEC Council Conference, or SEAMEC, and the 4th ASEAN Education Ministers meeting, or ASED, to be held at the Sheraton Grand Laguna Phuket during April 5th through the 8th. The SEAMEC Council Conference, or SEAMEC, is the annual meeting of the Council of the Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organization, consisting of education ministers of the 11 SEAMEC member countries, namely Brunei Darussalam, Cambodia, Indonesia, the People's Democratic Republic of Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Timor-Leste, and Vietnam. The 4th ASEAN Education Ministers meeting will be held back-to-back with the 44th SEAMEC Council Conference. Thailand, as host country, will put up an education exhibition and encourage participants and local school children to view the exhibition. As for the Non-Formal Education Office in Phang-Nga, it plans to show how the Sea Gypsy tribe of Morkans in Phang-Nga were provided with opportunities to improve their quality of life by Her Royal Highness Princess Maha Chakri Siranthorn, His Majesty the King of Thailand's daughter. They include education, housing, and career building. The office plans to present the lifelong or sustainable education for ASEAN to present the progress of non-formal education. Others include education to improve quality of life for workers and first aid courses for Girl Scouts. And Phuket hoteliers welcome ASEAN meetings in early April, saying that it will send strong messages of Thailand's unity to cater for tourism. The president of the Hotel Association Southern Chapter, Meiti Tanmanatrakun, welcomed the SEAMEC Council Conference, or SEAMEC, which is the annual meeting of the Council of the Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organization and the ASEAN Education Ministers, saying that the event will reinforce Thailand's and the Andaman region's tourism image of its readiness to accommodate visitors. He stressed that hotels and tourism businesses are prepared to accommodate and serve the participants. The 44th SEAMEC meeting and 4th ASEAN Education Ministers meeting is scheduled to take place at the Sheraton Grand Laguna Phuket on April 5th through the 8th. Mom Tree's Boathouse and Villa Royale in Phuket announced the 3rd annual short fiction contest. The Boathouse Hotel informed Andaman News that aspiring writers are invited to pen up to 2,000 words of original prose in 2 parts. Part 1 is open to all. Part 2 is open to those aged 15 to 18 years old, like last year's event when NBT hosted the prize-winning ceremony in the studio here. The first 2 Boathouse short fiction competitions generated a large and enthusiastic response. Entries came from writers in Thailand and as far away as Australia, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, and the United States. Both parts require original stories not previously published, containing 3 key words: Boathouse, Oasis, and Regatta. Stories can be on any subject, but must have a Thai theme or subject matter relating to Thailand. The number of words should be between 1,500 and 2,000 words for the adults, and between 800 and 1,200 words for the student entries. Deadline for all entries is May 25th. Winners will receive vouchers for a complimentary stay at Mom Tree's Boathouse with a dinner for 2 at one of Mom Tree's restaurants. Details and conditions can also be found on www.boathousephuket.com. And the Box Jellyfish Safety Seminar for the public will be held at Meridien Phuket Beach Resort. The Meridien Phuket Beach Resort told Andaman News that it is scheduled to host a public seminar on box jellyfish safety on Saturday, April 4th, 2009, with Dr. Lisa Ann Gershwin, an internationally renowned natural scientist and curator of natural science at the Queen Victoria Museum and Art Gallery. Dr. Gershwin recently came out with a startling discovery of a new species of jellyfish found in Stanley, northwest of Tasmania. In the 1-hour seminar, which starts at 10 a.m., Dr. Gershwin will impart critical knowledge on box jellyfish, real-life cases, assessing and debunking old wives' tales concerning box jellyfish sting treatments, as well as actual life-saving treatments and home remedies, including the most potent, given a specific scenario. The Box Jellyfish Safety Seminar is open free to the public, but with limited seating available. Reservation is on a first-come, first-served basis. Interested individuals may contact Jane McDougall, the Meridien Phuket Beach Resort Director of Risk Management and Loss Prevention, for enquiries in English at the telephone number 076-370-100. Dr. Somchai Busarawit of Phuket Marine Biological Center also told Andaman News a 3-day officials workshop on taxonomy, biology, ecology, public awareness, and education on venomous jellyfish in Thailand will precede this public seminar. About 30 marine and fisheries biologists, university lecturers, institute researchers, and 20 coastal province public health officers will attend the workshop. And finally, in local news, some sport. Phuket FC lost the first match against Setoon in the football tournament Division 2 for Southern Thailand, hosted by Phuket. The kickoff match for the football tournament Division 2 for Southern Thailand took place on Friday at Tirakun Stadium in Phuket City, where the host Phuket team played against Setoon. The match was declared started by Phuket Governor Wichai Prasagnog at around 3:30 p.m. and televised live throughout Southern Thailand by NBT television. The visiting team from Setoon demonstrated strong skills and talent to lead the Phuket team from the first half until the match ended, with Setoon beating Phuket 4-1. Suratin Linodom, the manager of the Phuket Football Club, admitted that the opponent showed strong skills and preparedness and that the Phuket team needs to improve. The tournament will go on until August. The event in Phuket has been put together by the Provincial Authority, the Football Association of Thailand, and the local football club and all local governments in Phuket.